Oh man, LDBC, this is your boy Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show live. And all I gotta say is, God, dog, what a fight. What a fight. And I'm gonna tell you, this has Fight of the Year candidate written all over it. You got Errol Spence Jr. versus Showtime Shawn Porter. And listen, man, I'm gonna tell you, man, this fight from the start to the end of this fight was action packed. You got two guys that like to stand in the pocket, two guys that like to go for broke, and we've seen these two guys go at it and give everything they had, and anybody hating on this fight right now, you're not a fan of boxing. Okay, anybody hating on this fight right now, you're not a fan of boxing. I don't even want to hear anything. This fight was good. Okay, and if we come on with Errol Spence struggled with Shawn Porter, but we acting like Shawn Porter. See, people act like Shawn Porter is a second-rate fighter. I said Spence would knock him out, man. Listen, man, Shawn Porter has earned a lot of respect. And I got it. Shawn fought a good fight. And I even saw some things that Shawn was doing very technically correct. You know, Shawn Porter had a really, really good jab, man. He was doubling and tripling up on his jab. And I just saw Shawn doing a lot of stuff. I saw Shawn going to the body instead of being such a headhunter. I even saw Shawn throwing some straight right hands. I saw Shawn Porter. This is a much improved version of Shawn Porter. And I'm going to tell y'all something right now. This version of Shawn Porter is going to give anybody hell. I don't care who fighting this man. Shawn Porter is going to give you hell. Okay, you're going to have to go through hell and back to get this man off you. This man comes at you for 12 straight rounds. He doesn't stop. He doesn't quit. Shawn Porter only knows one direction, and that's right in your ass. That's all that Showtime Shawn Porter knows, okay? I was impressed, man, but to me, Errol Spence, he did the more technical body of work, man. He did the more technical body of work. Shawn was doing he was too wild, man. He was too wild. And a lot of those wild punches, man, Errol was just sitting back waiting on him to do it, and he was catching, shooting, and he was countering. Errol Spence, man, did a sustained body attack, man. He did a sustained body attack to the body, and Shawn Porter did not like those body shots. I mean, you know, I don't know. I think Errol Spence, Shawn Porter, this dude gonna be pissed. He gonna be pissing and pooping blood for a long time, man. Cause this boy got hit in the body hard, man. And I'm talking about, man, he got hit in the body. And then I think in the 9th round or the 10th round or the 11th round, I can't remember. I was screaming so much in this fight, man. Shawn Porter got dropped, okay? He got dropped with a clean left hand, man. And that clean left hand would have put a lot of people out. You know, Shawn Porter got up, man. Shawn Porter got back up, and he continued to fight on. He continued to press the action, man. You know, I was telling y'all that Shawn Porter can take an unusual amount of damage, okay? He can take an unusual amount of damage, so, you know, beating Shawn Porter is not going to be an easy task. I don't care what style of fight that you present. Shawn Porter is going to make it a dirty fight. And people are saying, well, you know, Terrence Crawford, man. Ooh, Terrence Crawford, he gonna get in there, man, and he gonna really show Errol Spence up. Well, I don't know about that, okay? Because I think if Terrence Crawford fought Showtime Shawn Porter, I think the fight will look a little similar. It's just there's only so much boxing that you can do against Shawn Porter. There's only so much boxing. There's only so much you can do. Because Shawn Porter is just relentless. He's not going to let you off the hook. He's not going to let you rest. While you trying to rest, he's still throwing punches at you. Okay, while you trying to take a breather, he's not breathing. This man, it's almost like he can't breathe. Shawn Porter's like a fish, man, and he don't even need air. He's coming at you. But Errol Spence did a good job of countering and making Shawn Porter pay. He made Shawn Porter pay to the body. And then Shawn Porter, you know, as the fight progressed on, Shawn Porter, he dropped his hands. Okay, he dropped his hands, and then Errol Spence began to tee off on him. And when Errol Spence teed off on him, Shawn Porter got caught. Okay, Showtime Shawn Porter got caught, and that's just the way it is. And this, to me, was the deciding factor. Well, you know what? No, it wasn't a deciding factor, because I actually had Errol Spence winning the fight anyway. Okay, and people are saying, you can only give Shawn about 4 rounds, man. I had it 8-4 in favor of Errol Spence anyway. And then when he dropped Shawn Porter, that just solidified the fight for Errol Spence Jr. I thought Errol did the better body of work. He was a more technical striker. He was much more technical. Okay, he got hit less. Shawn was swinging that air. Okay, and people got to be honest, and people got to be real. Okay, Shawn Porter was swinging that air, and he got dropped. See, throwing those wild looping punches, and then Errol Spence came in with a straight left hand. He dropped him. Okay, that's what happens. And I told y'all that Shawn Porter was going to get caught. It was a man down. No, it was a man down. I told you Shawn was going to get caught, y'all. I tried to explain to y'all that he was going to get caught doing all that wild looping stuff. Although I do have a lot of respect for Shawn in this fight. Shawn Porter did a lot of good things in this fight, but he was no match for Errol Spence Jr., man. He don't have the technique. Showtime Shawn Porter does not have the technique to beat a technical fighter. And he's never going to beat a technical fighter. Now, he'll beat these guys that are good brawlers. He'll beat these punchers. But these technical fighters, Shawn Porter's not going to be beating these guys, man. He's going to have to tighten up, man, even more than what he did. And I thought Shawn Porter looked damn good. But he's going to have to tighten up even more. More than what we're asking for now. Okay, they brought some people in camp. And finally, Kenny Porter, instead of wearing all those dumb Kangos, he finally got smart and brought some other people in camp to help Shawn with some of the technical aspects. And that paid off, okay? That paid off for Shawn Porter in his camp. Now, if Shawn Porter can completely get Kenny out of the picture, maybe Shawn can be the fighter that he's supposed to be. This was a fight of two guys. This was a fight of will. Who had the stronger will? Shawn Porter had a will of iron. Errol Spence had a will of gold. And that's the will that won this fight. The will of technicality versus the will of just brute strength and heart. Technicality won tonight, guys. Boxing won tonight with a great fight. This is your boy Coach Sheldon Harrison. I'm done. What are you waiting on? Support the LDBC.